Hello, I'm Dr. Evelyn Reed of Midlife Health Matters, and I'm thrilled to have you here for today's essential training session. If you think strength training is only about looking good, you are overlooking the massive, huge anti-aging benefits we need now.
After turning 40, our bodies change drastically, and we enter a constant fight against severe age-related muscle loss.
We actively combat sarcopenia, which is the clinical term for muscle decline, and prevent dangerous osteoporosis or bone thinning. The good news is that these negative effects are absolutely reversible through smart training. We can win this battle for long-term health. Today's comprehensive guide focuses on functional fitness, the single most effective philosophy for future-proofing your physical freedom and independence. It's about confidently lifting heavy groceries, effortlessly playing with your active grandkids, and maintaining total independence as you age. By the end of this full video, you'll master the 4 absolutely essential functional movements for building a resilient body for life. Are you ready to truly future-proof your body and your ability to move freely? Let's dive right into the hard science behind this training. Remember, functional training is powerful because it perfectly mimics your body's actual movements in daily, real-world tasks.
In the gym, traditional isolation moves, like a leg extension, train only one muscle. That's inefficient for real life.
Think about it. When do you ever truly use only one muscle in real life? The answer is essentially never. We work as a unit. Functional movements train your entire body's kinetic chain, engaging multiple muscle groups and all your major joints simultaneously. Simple tasks like reaching for a pot on a high shelf require balance, core stability, and coordinated shoulder strength, all trained functionally. Even just getting out of a very low or soft sofa is truly just a deep, powerful squat. We must specifically train that muscle memory. Muscle mass loss is a fast reality after 40, and this loss dramatically slows down your resting metabolic rate and energy expenditure. When your metabolism is slower, managing your weight becomes increasingly difficult. Your healthy muscle mass is truly your best fat burner. Most critically, low muscle mass leads to instability, drastically increasing your risk of dangerous, painful, and life-altering falls as you age. Medical science is absolutely firm. Strength training is non-negotiable anti-aging medicine. It is a mandatory requirement for health. Functional training is the most efficient, safest, and smartest way to build that resilient strength for life. Let's master the movements now. First, we build the essential lower body foundation. We begin with the squat. This truly is a powerhouse full body move. The squat protects your major joints, your knees and hips. It's the most critical movement for long-term simple independence. I want you to focus on pushing your hips back first, just as if you were aiming to sit in a low chair. Never let the knees lead. Always keep your chest proudly up and your back absolutely straight. Never, ever let your lower back round at the bottom of this move. As you powerfully stand up, drive all your effort through your heels, not your toes. Squeeze your powerful glutes hard at the top. If you have issues with knee pain or balance, simply use a sturdy chair as your target. Just gently tap the seat before rising. Aim for a manageable 3 sets of 10 to 12 strong repetitions. Focus entirely on the perfect quality of the movement, not speed. Take a proper, full 60-second rest between each set you perform. Remember that good hydration is a critical part of anti-aging training. Always remember that consistently perfect form is the only way to prevent severe injury. Never rush the squat, build lasting true strength. The squat powerfully engages your quads, hamstrings, and glutes all at once. It is, without a doubt, your body's main motor engine. For most women, a slightly wider stance with your toes pointed slightly out is the best starting position. Always listen closely to your joints. As your core strength improves, you can add a light weight right here, holding it perfectly centered against your chest for stability. This technique is the goblet squat. It's fantastic for all beginners because it naturally encourages perfect upright spinal posture. Try it next month. Incredible work. You have successfully conquered the most foundational functional movement. Now, let's move to lower body move number 2. The second critical move is essential for long-term spine health, the hinge or deadlift movement pattern. Watch your form very closely here. The hip hinge is the exact way you must correctly pick up anything heavy from the floor without destroying your vulnerable spine. Please do not simply bend over with a rounded back. That terrible posture puts enormous, dangerous stress on your lower lumbar discs. The power and movement must originate entirely from the hips. Push your hips way back until you feel a comfortable pull in your hamstrings. Keep a slight soft bend in your knees, but maintain that perfectly flat back and a neutral neck the entire time. No rounding. Finish the entire movement by standing up tall and powerfully squeezing those vital glutes. That is where all the true power originates. This is the core of the deadlift. It fully works your glutes, your hamstrings, and your entire core. It builds tremendous posterior chain power. Crucially, focus on strongly bracing your core, tightening your entire stomach immediately before you initiate the deadlift. The slow downward movement, known as the eccentric phase, is just as important as the lift itself. Control the weight back down very slowly. For now, your main priority must always be achieving perfect form over using heavy weights. We are strictly training for longevity and safety first. The deadlift recruits the largest and most metabolically active muscle groups. This significantly boosts your essential resting metabolism. It is fantastic for overall hormonal health and is absolutely critical for maintaining strong bone density, especially in the hips and lower spine. Give yourself a full 60 to 90 seconds of recovery rest between these crucial sets of the deadlift. These big lifts require proper recovery. Fantastic. You've mastered the entire lower body foundation. Now, let's move straight on to building upper body and core resilience. We absolutely need strong and balanced pushing and pulling power. These movements are key for avoiding chronic shoulder and back pain. The third essential movement is the push. This specific motion protects your sensitive shoulder joints from dangerous injury and chronic instability. The push is vital for those real-life moments, forcefully pushing open heavy doors or lifting a suitcase safely overhead during travel. I strongly recommend that we start with the incline push-up against a sturdy, secure wall or a kitchen counter for total safety and form practice. Place your hands precisely shoulder-width apart. Then, walk your feet back until your body creates about a stable 45-degree angle to the floor. Lower your chest slowly and with complete control toward the wall. Feel the strong tension building in your chest, shoulders, and triceps. Push away from the wall firmly. Always keep your elbows close to your sides, angled at about 45 degrees relative to your body. Crucially, remember to keep your core absolutely tight throughout the motion. This push is truly a full body plank that moves, and this controlled movement will safely build the chest and shoulder strength you need for bigger presses without risking immediate rotator cuff injury. Aim for a consistent 3 sets of 10 to 15 quality repetitions. Simply adjust your angle to make the exercise easier or more difficult. This powerful push move specifically strengthens the muscles that push objects away from you. This is essential for long-term physical independence. Always maintain deliberate control. Never let your shoulders shrug up toward your ears. Keep them pulled down and firmly back throughout the motion. Shake out your arms and shoulders properly. Give them a quick 30-second rest break before moving on to our final essential core movement. The fourth and final essential functional movement is the mighty pull or row. This is truly my personal favorite for correcting posture. While pushing movements are valuable, pulling movements are absolutely essential for fighting that dreadful, hunching forward slouch we all develop. Assume the hip hinge position again. Grab a light dumbbell or even a heavy water bottle, and remember to keep your back perfectly flat. Pull the weight firmly toward your rib cage, focusing intently on squeezing your shoulder blades together as if you're holding a coin. Do not let your shoulders round forward at all at the top of the pull. This powerful movement builds your entire upper back and core posture muscles. A strong pulling movement will naturally reduce chronic neck and back pain, often directly caused by excessive sitting and desk work. Feel that relief. Complete 3 solid sets of 10 to 12 controlled repetitions on each side. Start light and focus only on the feeling in your working back muscles. Absolutely fantastic. You've now mastered all 4 core functional movements. These must form the solid foundation of your entire strength routine. Consistency is non-negotiable. 2 to 3 smart training sessions a week with proper rest is infinitely superior to 1 massive, exhausting session. Remember the framework: squat, hinge, push, and pull. Always use these 4 movements when you are designing or evaluating your workout routine. You absolutely do not need any fancy or expensive equipment to start. Begin right here with just your own body weight and perfect the motion first.
Please never make the mistake of skipping your lower body days. Leg training is arguably the most essential training for maintaining long-term health.
Training for longevity is simply about building a massive strength buffer against unexpected life stresses, sudden slips, or future serious falls.
The powerful strength you choose to build today directly dictates your ability to maintain true independence tomorrow.
Choose to train functionally.
Now, let's quickly review the absolute core takeaway points from this comprehensive session on functional fitness and smart anti-aging strategy. Remember the 4 core movements: squat, hinge, push, and pull. Master these 4 and you cover virtually every possible life movement. Always focus on maintaining powerful core engagement and a neutral spine, especially during the critical hinge motion. Safety always comes first. Start with those easy incline variations for the push to safely build real functional strength in your chest, triceps, and shoulders. And never, ever skip the pull or row. It is fundamentally vital for correcting that terrible forward head posture caused by years of driving and desk work. If you have any specific pre-existing medical conditions, injuries, or chronic pain, always consult your trusted physician before starting any new training. Do not let your age become a limiting excuse. This is absolutely the perfect prime time to build your strongest, most resilient body ever. If you found significant value in this comprehensive guide, please give this video a valuable like and share it to support our mission on the channel. Sharing is truly caring. Send this vital video to a friend or family member who desperately needs to hear this critical anti-aging message today. Subscribe to Midlife Health Matters right now for weekly, evidence-based science and wellness advice directly from a medical doctor. We have many more in-depth videos coming on proper exercise form, advanced hormone health, and crucial midlife nutrition coming up next week. You now possess all the knowledge you need. The absolute only thing left to do is to confidently put these 4 essential movements into consistent practice. Thank you sincerely for watching. Remember to always train smart for your longevity, and I truly look forward to seeing you in our next video soon. Always prioritize your personal health journey. Your future, independent, and strong self will be incredibly grateful that you started today.
Take confident control of your lifelong strength journey. Bye for now, and stay resilient.